Behind the scenes, Microsoft's brilliant engineers have poured their hearts and souls into the development of Sparrow. Their tireless dedication has brought us a device that not only redefines technology, but also redefines what it means to be human. Sparrow learns and adapts to your preferences, making it an extension of yourself. So, whether you're a creative professional bringing your visions to life, a student exploring new realms of knowledge, or a business mogul taking charge of your empire, Sparrow will be your ultimate companion. It effortlessly adapts to your needs, unleashing your full potential and keeping you at the forefront of innovation. So, buckle up and get ready to witness the future unfold before your eyes. Microsoft's Sparrow is here to empower you, inspire you, and take you on a journey of endless possibilities. The sky's the limit with Sparrow. First, what is Sparrow? Sparrow is a language model that's trained on internet text data and optimized for dialogue. It leverages reinforcement learning with human feedback to improve its behavior and reduce the risk of unsafe and inappropriate answers. Sparrow is designed to address some of the typical problems of language models and to make them more useful. CISA has built the tool to narrow down the possibilities that may have caused the malicious entry in the first place. According to an official description, Sparrow will install the necessary PowerShell modules on the system. It will keep an eye on specific indicators to predict whether the system is under attack or if any malicious elements are present within the file system. Unlike the other detection utilities available for Azure and Microsoft 365, Sparrow's one is completely free to use and is available in the worldwide public domain. It means the tool would receive further updates from the public domain developers community shortly. With access to the internet through Google, Sparrow will be able to integrate up-to-date information into its responses. This ability to select relevant sources and retrieve information takes an LM's natural language mastery to the next level and has the potential to revolutionize search engines. So, what brought about Sparrow? The idea of Microsoft Sparrow was born out of a combination of factors and a deep understanding of the evolving needs and demands of technology users. Microsoft has always been at the forefront of innovation, constantly pushing boundaries and striving to provide solutions that enhance productivity and user experience. One significant factor that led to the creation of Sparrow was the increasing demand for more versatile and portable computing devices. As technology advanced and people's lifestyles became more mobile, there was a growing need for a device that could seamlessly transition between different environments without sacrificing power or functionality. Microsoft recognized this need and set out to develop a device that could deliver the best of both worlds, the power of a desktop and the portability of a laptop. Another driving force behind the development of Sparrow was the desire to enhance productivity and empower users in their daily tasks. Microsoft conducted extensive research and gathered feedback from users across various fields, including creative professionals, students, and business leaders. They sought to understand their pain points and challenges to design a device that could effectively address their needs. Additionally, the rapid advancement of technology and the increasing reliance on cloud-based services played a crucial role in shaping the idea of Sparrow. Microsoft's Azure platform had gained significant traction, and more organizations were transitioning to cloud-based computing. This shift created new opportunities and challenges, particularly in terms of security and managing resources effectively. Microsoft recognized the importance of providing tools and solutions to detect and mitigate potential threats within Azure and Microsoft 365 environments, leading to the development of Sparrow as a free-to-use security tool. Microsoft's commitment to continuous improvement and its dedication to staying ahead of the curve in the tech industry further fueled the idea of Sparrow. The company's visionary leadership and talented team of engineers and designers came together to turn the concept into a reality. Countless hours of research, development, and testing went into refining the device, ensuring that it would meet the high standards set by Microsoft. Ultimately, the idea of Microsoft Sparrow was a response to the changing technological landscape and the needs of users who sought a powerful, adaptable, and secure computing device. Through a combination of market research, user feedback, technological advancements, and Microsoft's drive for innovation, Sparrow emerged as a groundbreaking solution that promises to redefine the way we work, play, and connect in the digital age. What Sparrow can be used for? Sparrow is capable of detecting modifications made to the domain and federation settings within the tenant's Azure AD domains. It can also identify any changes made to service principals and application credentials by creating a timeline that tracks all credential modifications. Furthermore, it can detect instances of privilege escalation, such as the elevation of privileges or permissions for service principals, users, or groups. Sparrow can also detect OAuth and users' consent to applications. Additionally, it can identify anomalous sign-ins using security assertion markup language tokens by filtering the unified audit log for user authentication value 16,457. To provide a comprehensive review, Sparrow can examine PowerShell logs with a specific focus on mailbox sign-ins and PowerShell usage. It can also review the application permissions of all service principals and applications using the Graph API. Lastly, it can review the mailitems access records for application IDs that have accessed users' mailboxes. You may be wondering why, despite these impressive features, why hasn't Sparrow made the same impact as ChatGPT? The Sparrow project, developed by DeepMind, was conceived before ChatGPT. DeepMind had the opportunity to utilize this advantage over its main competitor, potentially attaining similar popularity and investor interest as OpenAI has garnered. However, DeepMind made a deliberate choice to maintain a low-profile approach, resulting in Sparrow not receiving significant attention. The general public is more intrigued by the practical applications of AI rather than the research process itself. OpenAI has recognized this trend and successfully capitalized on it. DeepMind also seems to be cognizant of this pattern and its importance. Now, let's look into the requirements for Sparrow to work. Before you can install and run Sparrow in your Microsoft 365 and Azure environment, you must have some permissions, which include Azure Active Directory, Security Reader, Security and Compliance Center, Compliance Administrator, and Exchange Online Admin Center, which you will need to create a custom group with some specific permissions like mail recipients, security group creation and membership, user options, view-only audit log, view-only configuration, and view-only recipients. It is required for your tenant to have an Office 365 or Microsoft 365 E5/G5 license to be able to review mailitems accessed for you to install Sparrow. Additionally, it is necessary to have unified audit logs enabled. Now, when Sparrow is deployed, it checks and installs the required PowerShell modules, which are Exchange Inline Management, Azure AD, and MS Online. It then checks the unified audit logs in Azure and Microsoft Office 365 for certain IOCs. After this, it lists the Azure AD domains and checks Azure Service Principals and their Microsoft Graph API permissions to identify potentially malicious activities. Alright guys, that wraps up our video for today. If you enjoyed watching this, please do well to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more.